Who will be next? That is the question everybody in this room should be asking themselves. Whether you support LGBTQ, whether you don't, or whether you're indifferent, that is the question you should be asking yourself. This bill is wrong in every single direction. Kentucky will be on the wrong side of history, and many of the faces in this room will most likely grace the walls of museums 15 and 20 feet tall. And your children will look at you and say, that was my father, that was my mother, that was my grandfather. And you will be on the wrong side of history like so many other people have been in the past. I am begging these people in this body, my colleagues, to not strip parents of their rights and to not come after children. What will you do when they come for you? Because there will be a next. It will not stop here.
We have created an environment of hate, and then we look at them like there's something wrong with them. First you hated black people, then you hated Jews, now you're hating everybody. So the question is, when it's the only people left are you, will you hate yourself? Power concedes nothing. This house is for the people, by the people, to serve the people, and you won't listen. You go after everybody's kids but your own. You make hate the way to go as long as it's not applied to you. You have to ask yourself the question, why would they be doing that? Who are we to cause that? None of us said we would come here and hurt people, and yet you make trades and policy so your bills can be heard. You go against the people of this state. This is a horrible, horrible session. This bill is horrible because it has nothing to do with the people. And the last thing I'll say is, God bless you, because somebody's going to have to atone. Yes, yes, the gentleman from Veto. Somebody's going to have to atone for not being who you're supposed to be.
Chair recognizes the lady from Jefferson 41 for explanation of vote not to exceed 2 minutes.
I voted no on this veto override because arguments for this bill don't make a lick of sense. I've heard supporters of this bill say that transgender people have mental illness. You're wrong. But if that's what you believe, what is your plan to help? All I see are attempts to deny them the help that their parents and their doctors, and most importantly, they themselves say they need. That is inhumane and cruel. I've also heard that no one in Kentucky with a modicum of expertise on this issue spoke in favor of this bill because they were scared. That's why we had all these out-of-state hucksters testifying for the bill, while hundreds of Kentuckians who opposed the bill were in the room, in the hallways, in our offices, in this gallery. I'll tell you who's scared. Trans kids and their parents and the people who love them, who are about to have life-saving medical care ripped out from under them by an insanely out-of-touch legislature. I've heard we need to stop genital mutilation. Guess what? It's not happening. You can stop worrying about it. Lastly, I've heard that Kentuckians overwhelmingly support this. That's weird, because the only legitimate poll we have says Kentuckians overwhelmingly oppose the legislature coming into their homes and into their families and into their doctor's offices saying what they can and cannot do with their children. They're their kids, not yours.
We'll ask for order in the gallery.